Question 21. How is the size of a fillet weld measured? Answer: length of the shortest leg. Question 22. How should a fire extinguisher be correctly used to extinguish a fire? Answer: pointed at the base of the fire. Question 23. Which of the following is a benefit of pulse GTAW welding? Answer: reduction in porosity and incomplete fusion. Question 24. Which of the following would you use to draw big arcs and circles? Answer: trammel points. Question 25. Which of the following describes CSA most accurately? Answer: Canadian Standards Association. Question 26. What are the 4 varieties of FCAW electrodes? Answer: rutile core, basic core, metal core, and self-shielded. Question 27. Does contact with liquid oxygen produce frostbite on the skin? Answer: true. Question 28. How much open circuit voltage is available for the PAC gouging procedure? Answer: 120 to 400 volts. Question 29. What is the controlled heating, 1100 to 1150 degrees Fahrenheit, and delayed controlled cooling of a welded steel fabrication called? Answer: stress relieving. Question 30. What is the most accurate way to determine the characteristics of a metal? Answer: reviewing the appropriate mill test report. Question 31. What is the primary function of the copper coating found on CACA electrodes? Answer: reduce the vaporization rate of the electrode. Question 32. What might be done during automated and semi-automatic CACA gouge operations to reach more than 1000 amps? Answer: 2 or more standard welding machines may be connected in parallel to obtain the needed amperage output. Question 33. Why can't oxyacetylene welding or cutting be performed with the cylinder laying flat? Answer: acetone will flow from the acetylene cylinder. Question 34. The electrode's flux coating offers as barrier that? Answer: protects the molten metal. Question 35. What is the most prevalent reason for undercut on the cap pass of a 3F weld? Answer: amperage too high. Question 36. Which of the following should be completed prior to using a welding machine? Answer: check all connections. Question 37. How is the output of arc welding equipment often expressed? Answer: amperage. Question 38. Which of the following is not significant when choosing the kind of welding electrode to use? Answer: metal weight. Question 39. How is the bead reduced using the gas tungsten arc welding GTAW method? Answer: decreasing the amperage. Question 40. How is the size of the spot decided when utilizing the resistant spot welding process? Answer: size of the electrode tip.